Hello again, my loyal viewers and newcomers alike. I am Dark Zaz, and this channel is dedicated to exploring theology through history and philosophy. I am not here to attack or discredit anybody's beliefs, only to broaden the conversation and encourage thoughtful, open-minded dialogue. Have you ever wondered about the shadowy figures lurking in ancient myths? The ones that make Satan look like a latecomer to the evil party. Today, we're diving into the legend of Lilith, often hailed in folklore as one of the oldest demonic entities, with roots that stretch back further than the biblical devil. But let's be clear right up front. This is all mythology and folklore, not proven history or fact. These stories evolved over centuries through oral traditions, religious texts, and cultural borrowings, often reflecting societal fears about women, sexuality, and infant death. There is no archaeological or historical evidence that Lilith was a real being, and claims about her being the oldest evil are subjective interpretations of ancient tales. With that logical caveat out of the way, let's break it down step by step, sticking to what the sources actually say. First off, Lilith's origins aren't in the Bible as Adam's rebellious ex-wife. That's a later twist. Her name pops up just once in the Hebrew Bible, in Isaiah 34:14, where she's described as a night demon or screech owl, haunting desolate places. But her real roots go deeper, into ancient Mesopotamian mythology from Sumeria and Babylon, around 2000 BCE or earlier. There, she draws from figures like Lilitu or Lilu, female wind spirits, or demons associated with storms, seduction, and harming children. These weren't singular evil queens, but a class of night demons who caused miscarriages, stole babies, or gave people nightmares. In blunt terms, this reflects how ancient societies explained high infant mortality rates and sleep paralysis without modern medicine. Blame it on the invisible she-devils. By the time Jewish folklore picked her up in the Talmud around 200 to 500 CE, Lilith had already evolved into a full-blown terror. She's depicted as a winged woman with long hair who preys on men sleeping alone, seducing them in their dreams, and strangles newborn babies, especially boys on their 8th night or girls on their 20th. Why? Myth says she vowed revenge after fleeing Eden. But again, that's not in the early texts. The Talmud warns, don't sleep alone or Lilith might grab you. She is linked to causing wet dreams or nocturnal emissions, and is seen as the mother of demons. In some stories, she mates with archangels or demons like Samael, who later morph into Satan in Christian lore, producing hordes of evil offspring. Now about those incantation bowls. These are fascinating artifacts that back up Lilith's role as a child killer. From Sassanian Babylon, roughly 3rd to 7th century CE. These are clay bowls inscribed with Aramaic spells, buried upside down underneath houses to trap demons. Many specifically target Lilith using magical divorce rites to banish her like a cosmic restraining order. For example, one bowl might say something like, "You are divorced from this house, Lilith, by the name of God." These were used by Jews, Christians, and other religions, showing how widespread the fear was. They're among the earliest physical evidence of Lilith worship barbs, predating medieval stories by centuries. Fun fact, archaeologists have found hundreds of these bowls, often with drawings of bound demons. They are a direct link on how people practically dealt with evil in daily life. Not prayers, but straight up magic. Does Lilith predate Satan? Logically, yes, in terms of mythological development. Satan's concept as the ultimate evil adversary solidifies later in Jewish apocrypha and Christian texts, like the Book of Revelation around 100 CE, evolving from a Hebrew accuser in Job to the fallen angel Lucifer. Lilith's demonic archetype, however, traces back to Mesopotamian lore, predating Judaism by millennia. In some Jewish mystical texts like the Zohar, she's paired with Samael or Satan as his consort, or even ruination. But she's not subordinate. She is an independent force. Earlier sources don't tie her directly to Satan. That is a later fusion. Critically calling her the oldest evil being is a stretch. Ancient myths have plenty of older chaos gods, like Tiamat in Babylon or Set in Egypt. It's more accurate to say her legend is one of the earliest documented female demons focused on child harm and seduction. Now, let's sprinkle in 5 fun facts to keep this interesting. In the medieval Alphabet of Ben Sira, Lilith becomes Adam's first wife, created from the same earth as him. She demands equality in bed, literally refusing the missionary position, argues with Adam, utters God's secret name, and flies off to become a demon. God sends angels to bring her back, but she refuses, leading to her curse. 100 of her demon children die daily. This story? Total invention, probably satirical, but it stuck and turned her into a feminist icon in modern times. Lilith shows up in pop culture everywhere, from C.S. Lewis's Narnia, where the White Witch descends from her, to shows like Supernatural or Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, where she's Queen of Hell. In Germanic folklore, she's even called Satan's grandmother or Devil's Dame. Ancient protections against her include amulets with angel names hung over cribs. One legend says she promises not to harm kids wearing those, a deal struck with the angels chasing her. In some Mesopotamian links, she's connected to Lamashtu, a goddess demon who drank babies' blood and caused diseases. Gruesome? Absolutely. But it highlights how myths personified real horrors, like SIDS or epidemics. Today, Lilith is reclaimed in neopaganism and feminism as a symbol of independence, not evil. But originally, she was the nightmare fuel for parents in a world where child survival was a crapshoot. In conclusion, Lilith isn't the undisputed oldest evil. That is a romanticized claim. But her myth is ancient, predating Satan's full devil persona by thousands of years. She is a product of cultural fears, evolving from wind spirit to baby strangler to empowered demoness. If you're into this stuff, check out those incantation bowls in museums. They are a tangible piece on how humans have always invented monsters to explain the unexplainable. What do you think? Is Lilith misunderstood, or just another patriarchal boogeyman? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe for more myth-busting deep dives. Thank you for watching. This has been Dark Zaz.